Is it safe where you live to carry designer luxury handbags? Let's discuss. Stay tuned. Hello, my name is Andrea. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you for joining me at the Babe Cave table. And today's video was inspired by, I forget the YouTuber's name because I honestly never followed her before, and I only knew about her because of Jerusha Couture and Jessie Style talking about this YouTuber and the reason she's selling all of her luxury handbags. Her designer, it was mostly about, I guess, Hermes bags and, higher end luxury bags. And she lives in a cottage outside of London, England. And I found it very interesting that her reason was safety. And that's what inspired me to do this video. Is your life worth keeping a $10,000 bag, or are you willing to risk it to carry the higher end luxury bags? Louis Vuitton is another one, Gucci, all of them. Are you safe in where you live to carry designer luxury bags? And I have seen multiple people brush it off as because she's creating her own bag line. Well, she's creating a line with no logos, okay? For the reasons of when she goes to London, she has to be aware of where her bag is located on her person. I'm sure that the crime in major cities across the world are extremely aware of where the luxury shoppers and the designer stores and all of those are. So that's maybe prime spot where people get their bags stolen. And I don't live in a big, huge metropolitan big city. I do live in a city, but it's got its small town feel and it's not a huge population. So for me, I can still carry my Louis Vuittons, but also am aware of my surroundings. I also have a 6'8" husband next to me typically anywhere I go, and he's like my personal bouncer. But I also do my own due diligence of where I carry my bags, where I set them down, or if you're in New York City or San Francisco, California, you are probably really hyper aware of when and when not to take these bags. And to blow off someone that says they are getting rid of all of them because of safety is not something to blow off. Because the world as we know it is not getting safer, at least from what I've seen, from videos, from independent YouTubers, and from all over the world. I have watched a video probably less than a year ago, and I'll try to link her below. She is from San Francisco, California, and she basically had a Hermes Birkin bag, I believe, and someone tried to rob her, and it was daylight, and she luckily, I guess, had the will to fight them off, and they ran off, and she screamed and everything like that, but it was daylight hours, and anything can happen anytime, anywhere. So if you're not hyper aware of your surroundings, even if I wasn't carrying these bags, I'm still making sure that me and my daughter and then my husband were all paying attention to our surroundings. And like you should do as well. I mean, a block away from me, where I live, person that tried to rob a car, tried to steal the car, and luckily it was at a Brahms grocery eating place, if you've heard of Brahms, and they were able to drive off and they didn't steal the car, but that's literally down the road from me. So to brush someone off saying they're ridiculous for selling all of those expensive bags because of safety is not what I do. I understand that there are risks. There are risks with a lot of things. I mean, we drive expensive cars. You have, you know, these expensive bags. Safety is important. So to basically downplay that, to me, is ridiculous, especially if you are from these larger cities. And I know people that don't travel with expensive bags for that reason, because they're going to a place that may have a higher crime rate. And honestly, I wouldn't bring these if I was traveling to Europe. I wouldn't do it. And I don't know if I would even buy a bag in Europe either, just for safety reasons. So to scoff at someone for saying they're getting rid of all of them because of that, it's a valid reason. Do you want you either risk getting robbed or hurt, or do you keep your $20,000 handbags? So for me, that's an easy, I don't need it, I don't want it, and if it comes down to it, and I don't feel safe carrying these bags, then I will sell them. Because that's real life, and I'm not risking my family's life over a bag, and that's just my opinion. And if you want to do so, that's your prerogative. I would just, either have mace or a birdie, or, use your God-given voice to scream. There are safety precautions that you really should do your own preparedness. What if someone would have approached you? What are you going to do? So I don't brush off anyone saying that it's for safety reasons, because this world ain't getting safer, and I believe that the times are a-changing, and maybe luxury bags aren't what everyone's going to carry anymore because of it. I'm not saying that luxury bags are gone or dead or over, because I really enjoy these bags, and as long as I feel safe and comfortable carrying them, I will. And I also have a way to defend myself if something were to happen. Then I feel better about carrying these purses. But everybody is different. Everybody is from different parts of the world. And to deny or to brush off safety is just, it's not good to me. I feel like I want to put the PSA out there. You all need to be careful. And if you sell your designer bags for that reason, I don't blame you. I would rather them take my bag or rob me than lose my life over them. So you are targeted more. You have giant LVs. You know what a Birkin looks like. You put a target on your back, and some really bad people will take advantage of that, and you just got to be careful. So that is my side of this safety. And to brush someone off, like, I understand that YouTuber was all about luxury when she started. That's what her channel started with. I've seen that time and time again where they shift. And that is everybody's prerogative to shift. And sometimes you realize that you spent thousands and thousands on stuff that may get you hurt. And so I don't want to judge anyone who sells their $20,000, $10,000 Hermes bags because of safety. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you think down below. And I want to know what it's like where you live. Are you more careful these days? Have you seen crime? I mean, I've seen videos of real life people and what happens. So, I mean, I take safety of my family over a $10,000 bag. And if that means selling my Louis Vuittons, which I love, I'm not saying I'm getting rid of mine, because I do love them and I'm able to carry them. So let me know down below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I just wanted to put my perspective of safety and my thoughts, and just be careful out there. So if you like this, subscribe to my channel. But I appreciate all of you, and thank you for watching, subscribing, hit the bell if you don't want to miss my future videos. And have a great rest of your day, and be careful out there. Bye.